Ancient race who survived the Great Flood. Who are they? Could the Hobbits and Dwarfs from mythology be real and be part of a pre-human civilization? In the 1800s, the Canadian anthropologist Robert Grant Haliburton investigated encounters with mystical red-skinned pygmy tribes in Morocco and Libya. Remnants of similar anomalous people and their modern-day descendant have been found in Iran's city of dwarfs and Makhunik. These people have been linked to the theories of Dr. Susan Martinez, author of The History of the Little People, where she states that these people and their descendants could be what's left of a global pre-human civilization that existed before the Great Flood. According to Dr. Susan Martinez, author of The History of the Little People, they're spiritually advanced civilizations around the world, an ancient race of people who were small in stature once inhabited the earth. She refers to legends and stories from many cultures, such as the dwarf gods of Mexico and Peru, the Menehune of Hawaii, the Nunnehi of the Cherokee, as well as African Pygmies and the Semang of Malaysia, and draws upon discoveries of tiny tunnel networks, small coffins, low doorways in mounds, and pygmy-sized huts, as evidence of this ancient race. While Dr. Martinez's work has attracted a large amount of both criticism and skepticism, others have been more open to the idea. Tales and legends of the wee folk, or little people, are numerous around the world. At times they are reportedly meddlesome, but always very mysterious. Through her extensive research into the subject matter, Susan Martinez, Ph.D., establishes the little people as the progenitor of civilization and one of the ancestors of the people of today, said researcher and author Jack Churchward. In August 2005, a tiny mummified body was found in the ancient Persian village of Makhunik in what is now Iran. The discovery caused an international sensation when researchers reported that the remains belonged to an adolescent dwarf and that excavations of the ancient town revealed architecture that suggested it was a city of little people. Now the city, sometimes referred to as an Iranian Liliput. The Circle of Ancient Iranian Studies reported that the discovery of the tiny mummy followed 2 months of illegal excavations in the historical fortress of Gudais in Kerman province near Shah city, which dates back to time of the Sassanid Empire, 224 to 651 AD, the last Iranian empire before the rise of Islam. The mummy was seized after the smugglers attempted to sell it for more than $3 million in Germany. The 25 centimeters, 9.84 inch, long mummy was well preserved and covered by a thin covering, which was initially believed to be materials used for mummification, but was later confirmed to be the individual's skin. Initial analyses carried out by a forensic team estimated that the person was 16 to 17 years old at the time of death. The discovery quickly added fuel to rumors already in existence about a dwarf city in Kerman province, with parallels being drawn to the Lilliput city described in Jonathan Swift's famous novel, Gulliver's Travels. Reports started filtering through of homes and buildings excavated in the ancient village with walls only 80 centimeters, 31.50 inches high. Claims and rebuttals against the city of dwarfs. Iran Daily added to the sensation by claiming that the ancient village in which the mummy was found did not date to the Sassanid era, but was actually a 5,000-year-old city of dwarfs. A significant aspect about Shah is the strange architecture of the houses, alleys, and equipment discovered. The walls, ceiling, furnaces, shelves, and all the equipment could only be used by dwarfs, reported Iran Daily. After a lapse of 5,000 years since the departure of dwarfs from the city, a large swathe of this prehistoric region lies buried in soil and the migration of Shah's dwarfs remains clouded in mystery. But archaeologists were quick to debunk the rumors of the existence of such a city in the province. The 38-year archaeological excavations in Shah city deny any dwarf city in the region. The remaining houses, with walls are 80 centimeters high, but were originally 190 centimeters. Some of the remaining walls are 5 centimeters high, therefore should we claim that the people who live in these houses were 5 centimeters tall, said Mirabuddin Kabali, head of archaeological excavations in Shah city. Other experts ruled out the possibility that the mummy proves that Makhunik was a city of dwarfs, but stopped short of dispelling local legend of such a city altogether. Even if it is proved that the corpse belongs to a dwarf, we cannot say for sure that the region of its discovery in Kerman province was the city of dwarfs, said Javodi, archaeologist of the Cultural Heritage and Tourism Organization of Kerman province. So what do you think? Is there a pre-human civilization of dwarfs which we have not been able to properly documented and researched? Please leave your comments and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.